So would you say that
momentum is the
next?
Oh, so that matters, right?
Just to give an example,
of course it matters. I told you, you're looking at it from a macro point of view, but you refuse to pay attention to the minor details that go into everything within the game. You keep talking about the overall outcome instead of talking about the game.
Yes, because
that matters. That's all that matters.
No, it's not all that matters. You sound stupid, bro. It's not all that matters. Yo,
you're talking about feelings.
No, I'm not talking about feeling. I'm not talking about feeling. And you were talking about
team sport, bro. Everyone wants to win.
And you were talking about definitions, right? There's two definitions. The first definition talks about physics. The second one is a strength or force gained by motion or by a series of events.
Thank you.
A series of events.
Thank you. Which is why I'm going to tell you what momentum is. When
a series of events, exactly what we just discussed. A series of events. Blake Snell being up 1-0 in Game 6 of the World Series, pitching his ass off, and then getting pulled.
I knew you were going to bring that up. I come prepared.
Completely changed the momentum of that particular game.
Change the game.
How is it perceived? You don't even watch the game.
That's what you perceived. Again, in hindsight. So when that happened, you knew that the game would change at that moment.
Yes, literally.
You
was the best.
You're telling me
you knew exactly what was going to happen once he did that.
They put in there was a picture.
There was a higher likelihood of it happening. Why do you have to know what happened?
Exactly, but you can tell that he
because that's what momentum is.
No, but it's edge.
Bro, you're out of your depth here, bro. Like you so out of your depth here. You sound wild.
So you're telling me that the Tampa Bay Rays were going to beat the best team in baseball without getting a runner to third base since the second inning because they took out Blake Snell. That's what you're telling me.
Blake Snell gives them a better chance to win. Point blank, period.
You proved they're going to win the game.
You can't ignore that fact. You are trying to ignore facts to prove an illegitimate point.
You're not going to
beat. That's not how it works.
How many times did the Dodgers only allow one run in the whole season? How many times did the Dodgers only run one the whole fucking season?
What does that have to do with their playoff series?
Hold on. Why is there such thing as a clutch player if everybody so-called feels this pressure? Isn't that what a killer is?
Those players overcome that adversity. That's exactly it. That's why they're clutch.
I'm not done with my question. So somebody who's, and that's I'm bringing that up for a reason because I don't believe in clutch. There's no the clutch moments, which I want to call clutch moments, is not clutch moments as far as the end of the game. Because again, if momentum was actually real, everything that swung the momentum would actually be the most clutch moments. Correct? But again,
you ever hear them? You ever look
a mundane point?
What comes first?
You asked a question, right? I'm answering your question. Do you ever see somebody talk about a turning point of a game? Those are momentum shifts. No, that's not hindsight.
That's hindsight.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Somebody pull out a Webster's for this guy. He don't even know what he's talking about, bro.
I just want to say this. The way you guys are speaking, it's as if someone has an edge, they're supposed to win. Like it's supposed to happen. It's a sport.
What's the point of the game? What's the point of the game?
No,
what's the point of the game?
What do you mean? The point of the game is to get to an end and have a decision.
It's to win. It's not to win. It doesn't matter what other variables play into it.
Stop. I'm saying
there's no strategy to get to the win. No, just asking a question.
I guess Declan, I hear what you're saying, but what I'm saying is you're not answering my question by saying that's to win. It doesn't mean anything when you say that. You just said words really loudly. Proud of you. But I said an edge.
That Greg was doing.
With your logic, you're saying an edge should be the reason why they win. But because there are a bunch of variables in any game leading to those clutch players, those superstars that can overcome adversity, overcome pressure, they can be the difference makers. Even the mundane player, the average player, can overcome. Bill Mueller in that same series has a clutch single that ends up pushing the Red Sox through, having them tie the game. Like it doesn't always have to be the clutch player, but there are clutch moments. But to say that it's supposed to be, and as soon as they have an edge, as soon as they win game one and they dominate, they have to win everything. It's again talking absolutes. And it is a facile argument because you're not taking in the smaller aspects of each game that impacts players. I'm not saying that it's momentum is everything. You're making it seem like momentum is nothing.
That's what you're
not gauge how something impacts
momentum is a part of the game. You're saying it doesn't exist at all.
If it was a real thing.
If your point was that momentum doesn't have as much of an impact, you might have an argument. But you're saying it doesn't exist at all, and you're wrong for that because it's part of the game. There are multiple components of how a game is played out and what impacts a game.